Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kong Lee, and I created this channel dedicated to everyone that is interested or wanting to learn about wholesaling real estate. Or maybe you guys are just looking for a new career, a new business gig that you guys can go into with very little to money at all. I want to share with you guys wholesaling real estate. Do them whether you guys are going to go see the seller, see the property, or whether you guys want to do it like us virtually, where you don't need to see the seller, you don't need to see the property, you don't need to see the buyer, and you're able to line this up, close on them, and just go pick up a check at a title company. You know, my wife and I started about 5 years ago in real estate, and we knew absolutely nothing. I didn't even know what a title company is. I didn't know what an escrow agent is. I didn't know what laminate flooring is. I don't know what vinyl window is. Nothing. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. My wife and I are both high school dropout. We met when we were 18, living behind a mobile home park in a little shack, and I was making $30,000 a year, and now we're making over 6 figures a month just wholesaling real estate, working 20 hours a week. And I want to share with you guys everything that I've learned up to today about wholesaling and how you guys can do it too. I want to share with you guys everything that I've learned, what to do, what not to do, what not to waste your time on, what you need to do exactly to get instant results. Now, also too is most people think like you need a whole lot of money to get into real estate. But let me share this with you. You guys do not need a whole lot of money. You guys don't need a boatload of money. But what you do need is you need to be determined. You need to be able to stay focused. You need to be able to have that willpower to willing to grind and willing to work hard and willing to sacrifice. And what I mean by sacrifice is you guys, need to be able to say no to the vacation, no to the going out and drinking and partying, saving up that little extra money so you can put it into your marketing. I think most people a lot of times say they want it, but when it comes into the reality of what they need to do to get to where they want, they just say no. And what it is that if you guys have all that in you, and that you knew that there's way better to your life, and that you're tired of going to work for somebody 9 to 5, making minimum wage or whatever it is, and that you want to create your own schedule, work on your own time, then you guys, I want to share with you guys about wholesaling real estate. I want to help you guys turn your annual income into your monthly income. I actually heard about this concept just a few years ago when I was coming home from work, and my wife was on YouTube watching this guy, and he said most people that makes $100,000 a year, not because they want to make $100,000 a year, but because they don't know how to do it in a month. Now you guys think about it. If you knew how to make $100,000 in a month, why would you want to spend a whole entire year to do it? You guys might not think it's possible for you now, but let me share this with you. It is possible. It is. It is possible. When I heard it, I didn't believe it was possible. But I believe that whatever that guy said is true, that it can be possible. But at the time, I just, I didn't think it was possible for us. But we took that and we kind of planted it in our head and saying, hey, let's work at it. Let's see if we can make that into a reality. So if you guys are ready for a new chapter of your life, if you are ready for a change, and you're tired of the life you're having now, or the situation you're in now, then you guys know what? Take action. Learn everything you can and start taking action. And I want to show you guys how to do it. How to turn your annual income into your monthly income by working 20 hours a week through wholesaling real estate. And for those of you who are happy, who are satisfied with where you're at financially, that you guys don't need to change. You guys don't need to do anything. But for those of you who don't want the next 5 years or 3 years to be like your last, well, you better start changing now. You know, a journey of 1,000 miles start with a single step. And that today for you is to make the decisions that today will be the last day that you're gonna live like this. That today will be the day where you guys gonna take the next step into your life. That you're not gonna be in this situation again a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. All it takes you guys is decisions to do it. So stay committed to your goal, stay focused, and I want to share with you guys everything I've learned and how I'm here to help you guys and show you guys everything about real estate investing, wholesaling, and how you guys can eventually, you know, start doing these deals, collecting these checks, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, even 100,000 in one transaction. You know, maybe you guys just want to make $30,000 extra. Do that in one deal. Take the whole entire year off. Maybe for some of you, maybe you guys just need to make 50,000. Well, do that in a month and then just take the other 11 months off. But you guys know what? It is possible through real estate investing. It is possible through wholesaling. That you guys can do it. And then eventually you want to take all that money that you've made and go buy some rental properties. And that way you can live off your passive income. You know, buy it, have your renter paid off, and then every single month you can get these passive income, this checks into your mail every single month. But to get there, you guys need to make decisions. You guys need to say, hey, today's it. This is the day where I'm going to turn around and I'm not going to do whatever I did to get the result that I'm in now. Because if you always do what you have always done, you will always get the results that you always gotten. So think about it, you guys. You can't be doing the same thing and expect to get a different results. You know, a couple years ago, you know, 5 years ago when we decided to get into real estate investing, we're comfortable with where we're at. But my wife knew that there's much more to life. That you can work less and make more. And she made decisions on that day and said, hey, we're gonna go into real estate and learn everything we can. And that's what we did. You know, we went, pulled the trigger. She bought the ticket to some seminars, went there and listened to some guru talking about real estate investing. And from that, you know, just on to the next thing. And we hire a mentor, flew him out, taught us everything that, you know, that we need to know about real estate. We actually start out flipping houses. I remember the first one, the house that we bought, it was in Linden where we're at. We bought it for $63,000. I didn't know anything about constructions, nothing. We were able to hire GC, have him come in there, did the work. Took us about 3 to 4 months to actually finish it up, pop it on the market, sold that thing within 10 days. After all the commissions, all the closing costs, and all the fee was paid, we walk away with $50,000. And that was the turning point. And that's when my wife and I said, this is it. And then from that on, I mean, you know, we just go flipping houses, and it was just getting to the point where it takes too much of my time. It consumed too much of my life. We were making great money, but the time was just not there. And plus, I'm just not good at managing contractor and subcontractor. And with my lack of knowledge in the whole construction background, it just takes too much of my time. So so one day I got this deal under contract. And I was able to wholesale it, did it within 2 days, and make $28,000. And that's when we're like, okay, this is it. This is the path that we're gonna go in. And then so we slowly stop our whole flipping and just merge into wholesaling. and here we are now doing it virtually. At first I went out and I met the seller. I go in and see the property, meeting with the buyers and all that, but now we don't do that at all. And so if you guys have that in you, that fire in you, and you want to get and you want to learn how to do this, let me show you. So please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for your guys' time tuning in and kind of listening to this. But subscribe to my channel, comment, ask me any question about real estate investing, about wholesaling, and I'll do my best to help you guys, to be able to, I want to be able to connect that dot or be that missing link to your puzzle. So that way you guys can take and merge into the next thing in your life and start pounding it out, flip, start doing these wholesale deals, and you know what I mean. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be coming out more of these videos and sharing with you guys everything I've learned about wholesaling real estate and how you guys can do it too. Not just me, but you can too. Thanks a lot, you guys.